Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Project Nexus. It's been a while since I've done one of these on the channel, but the reason I am back is because XDefault has been updating his mod quite a lot and there is many new things to show off to you. So I go ahead and hit Arena Combat here and I hit Load Career. You might notice something a little interesting. And the fact that I have a golem as an arena character. I'm going to show you how that's possible. So if I hit New Career, and we wait for the game to load, with the mod it takes a little bit longer to load than it normally would. But trust me, it is worth it. But instead just enjoy the fat beats. So we're just going to name this guy... what should we name him? I think, maybe like, George G. Ola. There we go. So, and now as you can see here, there are origins. We can become pretty much any character in the game. So we can become an agent, we can become a grunt, we can become an agent again for some reason. We can become an engineer, a soldat, we can become a freaking mag agent, we can become an abomination and an odium abominations. I don't know what that is, but we can become one. A player, an applicant, or the boss man, a bandit brute, a cyber bandit. We can become a fanatic, a grave seeker, a normal bandit, mag bandit. Fired, we can become a golem. Of course, I've already shown you that you can indeed become a golem. But I think for this one, we'll become a mag agent just to see what happens. I fear I won't be able to fit through the door, but we will see what happens when I choose mag agent. Oh boy. The fact that the game is like freezing up a little bit when trying to load this just goes to show how good this is going to be. Time to get started. Oh boy, I haven't been able to fit through the door. Well, this is interesting so far. Ow, my leg. Come on, you can get through there. You can fit through that door, I swear. Just keep trying, buddy. You can get there eventually. Okay, maybe if I did some really crazy stuff, like crazy ragdoll. Or crazy float. Because there are some things that happen here. We could literally explode. Well, I can't fit through the door still. Yeah, as you can see, there's some new things in the mod menu here. There's a lot of new things. Let's see, crazy float. Come on. Fit through the door. It looks like this isn't going to work, folks. I have a feeling that, my mag agent days are over. So if I just go ahead and delete that career, because it's just not working. Well, I can show you my golem career, which is, I've already gone ahead and spruced them up. This is Golem Mark Bobby. He is a very big boy, and I've already maxed him out on all of his skills, and he's way overpowered. This guy is probably the strongest being, like, pretty much in existence. So as you can see here, I'm a big boy, and I've got a big boy gun. Big shoot. Because, if I were to tick on infinite ammo here, and I were just to keep shooting for a little bit, I'm going to have to burn through this magazine here, which is fine. But as long as I keep shooting, should be kosher. Come on, I've never wanted to run out of bullets faster than I do now. You see, whenever I aim, like, my recoil goes away because I have a skill called auto fire compensation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I can still reload because I have infinite ammo. I don't know what this does. I don't know what this does at all because it's kind of glitched out, so... But we can have Jeb pickup. So you're wondering, what does Jeb pickup mean? It basically means that I can pick up things from across the room by floating it with the force. Yep. XDefault's mod has gotten a lot more advanced. If I go into the spawn weapons here, and we have boss weapons, and I have no idea. We select a weapon and spawn either into your hands or into the stage. So that one just doesn't have anything in it. We have modded, that also doesn't have anything in it. So these are some unique ones that I assume will be worked on later. But we actually do have riot shields here. So we have a skyscraper shield, which I can't even equip that thing. Let's see here. We have a normal riot shield. There's 2 riot shields. And there's a tower shield, which I also cannot equip that, because I'm just not good enough. But if I were to spawn weapons and I were to go with just normal melee, we have some unique weapons that don't normally show up here, like a car door, or construction debris, or an axle, or a light pole. But the one unique weapon that I'm exceptionally interested in, well, the 2, is the stop sign and the binary sword. And we can actually dual wield these if we want, because I'm a golem and I'm a very strong boy. But with the binary sword, of course, it's massive. A sword fit for a golem, I would say, but also fit for a warrior. Same with the stop sign, which is, of course, if you have watched Madness Combat, Tricky's favorite weapon. But I'm going to go back to the main menu real quick, and I'm going to go back to my personal favorite character, good old Bobby. You can't go wrong with good old Bobby. If he would actually load. Oh, we're back. I'm much smaller, but I do have access to all of these crazy new items. So if there's also something for unarmed, which is pouch. So I guess I can spawn a pouch, whatever that means. So for melee, I did want to give myself the binary sword and the stop sign. You can just go ahead and give yourself these weapons. And Bobby isn't strong enough to hold the stop sign with one hand, but that's all right. He's still a strong boy. And man, why doesn't the shop why do you have to have a refresh rate on you? I think it's because I refreshed the shop before I installed the mod again. And also the way Bobby blocks with the stop sign is very interesting. Look at that hand. That can't be comfortable. With the binary sword it makes a lot more sense. But with this it just looks uncomfortable when you do that. I really can't see that as being terribly comfortable. And you know what? We're gonna sit here and wait out the next 10 or so seconds for the shop to become available again. 3, 2, 1, 0, there you go. Am I gonna have to wait? Okay, no I'm not. So all of the unique things should be back. Well, I don't think it really matters if unique things are back. I think the only thing that really matters is unique armor, which still appears to not be showing up, unfortunately. So that still isn't fixed, but that doesn't really matter because I can spawn infinite binary swords if I want. And also something else, we have God mode. You know, of course, Jeb pickup, infinite ammo, and I really don't know what this does. I don't know, maybe it gives me a strange head. I appear to be relatively normal, all things considered. I don't see anything wrong with me. Oh, come on, just because I was swinging doesn't mean I can equip armor. Let's go ahead and put all my armor back on. I don't see much of a reason to be naked. There's also, yeah, we can open the shop from here, actually. So we can just straight up open the shop randomly and be like, what do I want today? Maybe I want to give myself a pick or something like that. And of course I have an insane amount of money because I'm a cheaty McCheaterson. And I'm not sure what else is new. Oh yes, vocations, that is new. We can make myself a nimble, which I'm not sure what that does exactly. Does that affect my dexterity or something? But I can become a hacker, which basically gives you the hacking skill for story mode. So if you are in an area where you need to hack, you can give yourself that skill. I can be Dishonest, Mag, Zed, Impossible, or none. But I think I'll just be a hacker. And of course, factions means I can change my faction to be whatever I please. So I can be an arena player, I can be a spectator, an AHW, a Nexus core unit, a bandit environment, Zed, Merc, Daisies, whatever that is, an arena enemy, a story player, any, and everyone attacks me. But I think I'll just stick with arena player for the time being. So, and we can of course still spawn pretty much any unit. I don't know if there's any new units in the spawn list actually. Let's see here. No, I'm not really seeing anything new. Unless there's some new abominations or something that I haven't seen. How about we just spawn a bunch of agents and see what happens. Hello, boys. I hope you like getting thwacked upside the head with a stop sign. Because that's pretty much what's going to be happening. Well, would you look at that. Ah, the power of modding. So, if we go back to the main menu, something a bit more interesting. If we go back to Arena Combat, we start a new career. I can actually become unique story mode characters as well. So I'll just name myself Crackpot, because that's kind of the name of every testing character. So yeah, I can become a VR training buddy, I can become the Trickster himself. And I could become Church or Jorg, if I wish. Or Burger Gill, I can become a Swamp Zed or a normal Zed. But I think what I want to become is Dr. Crackpot, if I can find him. Hello, Dr. Crackpot. So if I create this character, and my save isn't corrupted, we'll see what happens. Because there is a chance for your save to become corrupted if you start one of these. But it looks like that didn't happen, so I am now Dr. Crackpot. Oh, look, I have a nice little pose. And I can do this. Oh, God. And that is a long dodge. Look at that. I can just go for miles with it. So maybe let's try that out on something like the facility. So yeah, Crackpot has the casual ability to teleport. Would you look at that? Okay, but he can't seem to teleport through things, unfortunately. Yeah, the way Crackpot walks, he's got this, like, scanter to him. He's like, yeah, I'm a little rat now. Give me your hammer. I want it. Yeah, interesting how Crackpot pokes with a hammer. I wonder, does he poke with a sword as well? Oh, he does. Hey, you want to see a magic trick? Boop. Oh, I stunned everybody when I did that. That's great. Stab, shank, stab. Hehehehe. That's great. I like how Crackpot seems to just kind of, he pretty much just decides to poke with everything, so he just kind of gives everybody a little stab. Yeah, but I find it insanely cool that this mod even exists, and the fact that we can make this a reality is just absolute insanity to me, honestly. I mean, I've already lost a corpus, but it doesn't really matter. But, that just goes to show what kind of wacky things that we can do with this game. And I think when this game comes out, we can make some really cool shit happen. But I know this was a relatively quick video, but I just kind of wanted to showcase some of the new features that have been added to XDefault's Project Nexus mod. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to see you guys in the next episode of Madness Project Nexus. Hopefully my next video will be the full release, which is expected to come out within the next 2 months, I would say. So be looking forward to that, because I know I will.